Chapter 345 True Ending just dropped, and I'm gonna waste any time. We're just gonna get straight into it. Straight off with ISAGI versus Hiryo. Yoichi ISAGI. His expression changed. I can sense an immeasurable swell of concentration from him. And Hugo's kinda shocked. ISAGI is locked in. Ooh, that's what I like to see. And Hugo, wait a minute, why does it look like he's kinda panicking here? And wait, how did he manage to intercept the ball just now? Did he determine our attack wouldn't work and try to get to the second ball? In any case, he's too far to shoot. Will he dribble up himself, or will he try to make a forward pass to one of these three on the front line? Okay, my fault, Hugo. You know, I thought there was a little something here, but hey, it looks like you're locked in. Bring it, Yoichi ISAGI. Which destiny will you choose? And ISAGI rushes forward, metavision only on one eye. That is a pretty interesting creative decision. I'm kind of curious and want to speculate on what that means, but I'm honestly not too sure. But ISAGI passes without looking. Hugo looks over to the side, and Karasu of all people gets the ball. Huh? ISAGI. Come on, fellow second best. Huh? Is he for real? They're cooperating now, as they planning to join the Karasu-centric system. And we see ISAGI rushing forward with the crow puzzle piece aura. Oh my god. It's like... it looks so good. The Demon King came down to me. Guess you can be cute when you want. Let's go, extraordinary second best. They get a little duo triangle going, while Charles and Hugo struggle to keep up. I want to pass. Hold up, what's going on? Ad-lib defense. Watch out, they're trying to charge up the center. And over in God knows where, because he's been gone from the entire manga for what feels like ages now, Rin is here. ISAGI. He decided coordinating with me wasn't working, so he switched over to Karasu. And then we see the Destroyer Eyes coming out. How dare you try to cut me. And with only 2 minutes of additional time left, Batra and Chigiri are cheering. Get up there, guys! It's our last chance to score! Only 2 minutes of added time left on the clock. Can Francis Kings run out the clock, or will the BLUELOCK Japan challengers catch up? We get the shot behind Karasu's back, showing the field. That's a lot of friggin' defenders. And Hugo is right behind ISAGI. I've been waiting for this, Yoichi ISAGI. You chose your destiny to be your team's dedicated second best. Do you understand now why I've tried so hard to guide you and the Japanese team to your true suitability? My dream is to win the World Cup 4 times. To that end, France needs to fight against strong rivals to keep leveling up. In other words, we need the world soccer players to follow their destinies. You passed, Japan. Now let's reach our true ending, and this showdown between teams of perfect suitability. And what am I looking at? I don't, what is this? This puts fucking Cyborg to shame, bro, holy shit. And as for Hugo's little speech here, I'm kind of, I have my reservations about it that I'll save for the post-chapter review, but just know I have something to say here. But ISAGI now activates metavision on both eyes as Karasu passes the ball straight to Hiyori, who then goes to ISAGI, who then goes to Otoya, and then back to Karasu. They got a whole square going on. But then Karasu switches it up and sends it to ISAGI, who sends it back to Karasu. And what is this passing pattern? Incredible. Just by ISAGI can coordinate equally with Karasu. BLUELOCK is entering a new dimension. Here it comes, extraordinary. And Karasu flicks it back to Hiyori. Switching over now. The goal is 28 yards away. I can shoot. Is this a chance to make the same shot as before? No. It's an even better chance. I can pass to Shido too, or barou. There are so many scoring possibilities. Karasu created this optimal situation. Now choose. My best option is. But France, they got different plans. Hugo is locking up barou. Don't even think about it. I'll crush barou. Okay, I'll take Shido. Right, you may have more options, but in the end, you're nothing but uncoordinated egotistical rabble. If we keep you from making individual goals, you're utterly screwed. What? No way. With Loki, Hugo, and Charles' individual abilities, one snap judgment was enough to coordinate to shut us down. What level are these guys on? All I can do is shoot. No. They're ready for a shot like before, so my course is too narrow. Shit. I took too long to decide. Game over. And it's looking bleak. It's looking over. Is this the end of BLUELOCK? Is this... Yes! Hiyori! Pass it, you major sadist. And ISAGI comes in with the white hair back and activated, puzzle pieces flowing right off him, and we might still have a chance. With the final panel, Hiyori is in shock, and Hugo's looking like he might lock in, because that is the end of chapter 345, True Ending. And oh my god, there's so much to talk about with this chapter. Yes, it was very action heavy, a lot of panels didn't even have like words on them, but just the implications of this chapter alone give us so much to speculate on. Like, for one, is ISAGI actually gonna score here? There's a few factors we have to consider. First, how much time is left in the game? 2 minutes. So they need to tie the game in 2 minutes or they lose. So I am very inclined to believe they will score. Do I think ISAGI will score? No, not really, to be honest. I can see Rin scoring because, you know, he kind of had this moment here. And mind you, Rin has not like appeared in the manga for like a solid minute now. And he kind of summoned the Destroyer Eyes, which it's been a minute since we've seen them. So I'm kind of expecting something to happen there. But God, who knows? Fucking, he's passing a Karasu now. Like, nobody was predicting that shit. Like, I know people like all the time say like Asagi's like plot is so predictable, but like the methods of execution every time is just like so unbelievable to me. Like, I don't know like how you cannot enjoy it, because this shit is just too good. Now, as for Hugo sort of saying like Asagi has accepted his role of being second best, I don't know. I kind of disagree with this, because even Asagi himself said he's not really playing the role of second best either, because it kind of does feel like Asagi is just like conforming to Hugo's philosophy at the end of the day. Even like I had a commenter who responded to me, and they kind of like mentioned that in detail, which kind of like really opened my eyes to the whole situation. And you know, they're kind of right. Like, it is kind of weird seeing it go down this path. I kind of do expect Kanisha to subvert it further, whether it's in this match or in the next one or just a later one, but as of now, it does feel kind of fishy to me. I've had that feeling before when reading the series, and I've been proven wrong. So, hey, I'm just going to hope it's one of those things, and we're just going to keep pushing. As for BLUELOCK tying, I've been seeing a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, especially on Twitter, saying a bunch of bullshit, because they're like, oh, this game's going to suck if they tie it. I would give them the grace that they know nothing about soccer, but the fact is, I too also know nothing about soccer, especially not how a U20 World Cup works or what the rules behind it are. But all it took was one quick Google search for me to find out that in the case of a tie, they play for basically another 30 minutes, and if it's still tied at the end of those 30 minutes, they do a penalty shootout. But my point is, I think people who are complaining that, oh, it's just gonna end as a tie, are greatly over exaggerating while demonstrating their perfect ability to not research anything whatsoever. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Remember, if you enjoyed it, to like, comment, subscribe, because it means the world to me, especially since most of you don't. But until the next video, I'll see ya. Peace.